Så, guten Morgen, meine Lieben. Holy shit, ist das ein intensiver Morgen gewesen. So viel los, mein Kopf tut weh. Ja, aber ich muss jetzt einfach mal Nachsag drücken, sagen, hey, schau, ich bin im Wasser, die nächsten 2 Wochen und dann fange ich an. Aber in der Zwischenzeit ruhig. Aber jetzt hole ich erstmal noch schnell meine Bible Study nach. Und ja, da geht's los. Und zwar bei Numbers 24. Today is the 9th of March morning session. Yeah. Numbers 24. By now Balaam realized that the Lord was determined to bless Israel, so he did not resort to divination as before. Instead, he turned and looked out towards the wilderness, where he saw the people of Israel camped, tribe by tribe. Then the Spirit of God came upon him, and this is the message he delivered. This is the message of Balaam, son of Beor, the message of the man whose eyes see clearly, the message of one who hears the words of God, who sees a vision from Almighty. He bows down with eyes wide open. How beautiful are your tents, O Jacob! How lovely are your homes, O Israel! They spread before me like palm groves, like gardens by the riverside, and they are like tall trees planted by the Lord, like cedars beside the waters. Water will flow from their buckets. Their offspring have all they need. Their king will be greater than Agag. Their kingdom will be exalted. God brought them out of Egypt. For them he is strong as a wild ox. He devours all the nations that oppose him, breaking their bones in pieces, shooting them with arrows. Like a lion, Israel crouches and lies down, like a lioness who dares to arouse her. Blessed is everyone who blesses you, O Israel, and cursed is everyone who curses you. King Balak flew into a rage against Balaam. He angrily flapped his hands and shouted, I call you to curse my enemies. Instead, you have blessed them 3 times. Now get out of here. Go back home. I promise to reward you richly, but the Lord has kept you from your reward. Balaam told Balak, don't you remember I told your messengers? I said, even if Balak were to give me his palace filled with silver and gold, I would be powerless to do anything against the will of the Lord. I told you that I could say what the Lord says. Now I am returning to my own people. But first let me tell you what the Israelites will do to your people in the future. Balaam's final messages. This is the final message Balaam delivered. This is the message of Balaam, son of Beor, and the message of the man whose eyes see clearly, the message of one who hears the words of God, who has knowledge from the Most High, who sees a vision from the Almighty, who bows down with eyes wide open. I see him not here and now, I perceive him, but far in the distant future. A star will rise from Jacob, a scepter will emerge from Israel. It will crush the heads of Moab's people, cracking the skulls of the people of Sheth. Edom will be taken over, and Seir, its enemy, will be conquered, while Israel marches on in triumph. A ruler will rise in Jacob, who will destroy the survivors of Ir. Then Balaam looked over towards the people of Amalek and delivers his message. Amalek was the greatest of nations, but its destiny is destruction. Then he looked over towards the Kenites and delivered this message. Your home is secure. Your nest is set in the rocks, but the Kenites will be destroyed when Assyria takes you captive. Balaam concluded this message by saying, Alas, who can survive unless God has willed it? Ships will come from the coast of Cyprus, and they will oppress Assyria and afflict Eber. But they too will be utterly destroyed. Then Balaam left and returned home, and Balak also went his way. Numbers 25. Moab seduces Israel. While the Israelites were camped at Ankavia Grove, some of the men defiled themselves by having sexual relationship with local Moabite women. These women invited them to attend sacrifices to their gods, so the Israelites feasted with them and worshipped the gods of Moab. In this way, Israel joined in worship of Baal of Peor, causing the Lord's anger to blaze against his people. The Lord issued the following command to Moses: seize all the ringleaders and execute them before the Lord in broad daylight, so his fierce anger will turn away from the people of Israel. So Moses ordered Israel's judges, each of you must be put to death, the men under your authority who have joined in worshipping Baal of Peor. Just then one of the Israelite men brought a Midianite woman into his tent, right before the eyes of Moses and all the people, as everyone was weeping at the entrance of the tabernacle. When Phinehas, son of Eleazar and grandson of Aaron, the priest, saw this, he jumped up and left the assembly. He took a spear and rushed after the man into his tent. Phinehas thrust the spear all the way through the man's body and into the woman's stomach. So the plague against the Israelites was stopped, but not before 24,000 people had died. Then the Lord said to Moses, Phinehas, son of Eleazar, the grandson of Aaron, the priest, has turned my anger away from the Israelites by being as zealous among them as I was. I stopped destroying all Israel as I had intended to do my zealous anger. Now tell him that I am making my special covenant of peace with him. In this covenant I gave him and his descendants a permanent right to the priesthood, for in his zeal for me, his God, he purified the people of Israel, making them right with me. The Israelite man killed with the Midianite woman was named Zimri, son of Salu, the leader of a family from the tribe of Simeon. The woman's name was Cosbi. She was the daughter of Tsur, the leader of a Midianite clan. Then the Lord said to Moses, attack the Midianites and destroy them, because they assaulted you with deceit and tricked you into worshipping Baal of Peor, because of Cosbi, the daughter of a Midianite leader, who was killed at the time of the plague, because of what happened at Peor. The second registration of Israel's troops. After the plague had ended, the Lord said to Moses and to Eleazar, sons of Aaron the priest, from the whole community of Israel, record the names of all warriors by their families. List all the men 20 years or older who are able to go to war. So then, on the plains of Moab, besides the Jordan River across from Jericho, Moses and Eleazar the priest issued these instructions to the leaders of Israel. List all men of Israel, 20 years old and older, just as the Lord commanded Moses. This is the record of all descendants of Israel who came out of Egypt. The tribe of Reuben. These were the clans descended from the sons of Reuben, Jacob's oldest son. The Hanushite clan, named after their ancestor Hanoch. The Paluite clan, named after their ancestor Palu. The Hezronite clan, named after their ancestor Hezron. The Carmite clan, named after their ancestor Carmi. These were the clans of Reuben. Their registered troop numbered 43,730. Palu was the ancestor of Elab. Palu was the ancestor of Eliab, and Eliab was the father of Nemuel, Datan, and Abiram. This Dathan and Abiram are the same community leaders who conspired with Korah against Moses and Aaron, rebelling against the Lord. But the earth opened up its mouth and swallowed them with Korah, and fire devoured 250 of their followers. This served as a warning to the entire nation of Israel. However, the sons of Korah did not die that day. The tribe of Simeon. These were the clans descended from the sons of Simeon. The Jemuelite clan, named after their ancestor Jemuel. The Jamite clan, named after their ancestor Jamin. The Jachinite clan, named after their ancestor Jachin. The Zoharite clan, named after their ancestor Zohar. The Shaulite clan, named after their ancestor Shaul. These were the clans of Simeon. Their registered troops numbered 22,200. The tribe of Gad. These were the clans described from the sons of Gad. The Zephonite clan, named after their ancestor Zephon. The Haggite clan, named after their ancestor Haggi. The Shunite clan, named after their ancestor Shuni. The Oznite clan, named after their ancestor Ozni. The Erite clan, named after their ancestor Eri. The Erodite clan, named after their ancestor Erodi. The Arelite clan, named after their ancestor Areli. These were the clans of Gad. Their registered troop numbered 40,500. The tribe of Judah. Judah had two sons, Er and Onan, who had died in the land of Canaan. These were the clans described from Judah's surviving sons. The Shelonite clans, named after their ancestor Shelah. The Perezite clan, named after their ancestor Perez. The Zerahite clan, named after their ancestor Zerah. These were the subclans descended from the Perizzites. The Hezronites, named after their ancestor Hezron. The Hamulites, named after their ancestor Hamul. These were the clans of Judah. Their registered troops numbered 76,500. The tribe of Issachar. These were the clans descended from the son of Issachar. The Toaite clan, named after their ancestor Tola. The Tolaite clan, named after their ancestor Tola. The Puite clan, named after their ancestor Pua. The Yashubite clan, named after their ancestor Jashub. The Shimronite clan, named after their ancestor Shimron. These were the clans of Issachar. Their registered troop numbered 64,300. A couple more pages of this shit. Let's go. The tribe of Zebulun. These were the clans described from the sons of Zebulun. The Seredite clan, named after their ancestor Sered. The Elonite clan, named after their ancestor Elon. The Jahelite clan, named after their ancestor Jaleel. These were the clans of Zebulun. Their registered troop numbered 60,500. Two clans were the tribe of Manasseh. Two clans were described from Joseph through Manasseh and Ephraim. These were the clans descended from Manasseh. The Machite clan, named after their ancestor Machir. The Gileadite clan, named after their ancestor Gilead, Machir's son. These were the subclans descended from the Gileadites. The Yezerites, named after their ancestor Yezer. The Helekites, named after their ancestor Helek. The Asrielites, named after their ancestor Asriel. The Shechemiamites, named after their ancestor Shechem. The Shemidites, named after their ancestor Shemida. The Herpherites, named after their ancestor Hester. One of Hefer's descendants, Zelophehad, had no sons, but his daughters' names were Mahlah, Noah, Hoglah, Milcah, and Tirzah. These were the clans of Manasseh. Their registered troop were 52,700. The tribe of Ephraim. These were the clans descendant from the sons of Ephraim. The Shuthelahite clan, named after their ancestor Shuthelah. The Becherite clan, named after their ancestor Becher. The Tahanite clan, named after their ancestor Tahan. This was the subclan descendant from the Shuthelahites. The Aaronites, named after their ancestor Aaron. These were the clans of Ephraim. Their registered troops numbered 32,500. These clans of Manasseh and Ephraim were all descendants of Joseph. The tribe of Benjamin. These were the clans descendant from the sons of Benjamin. The Belite clan, named after their ancestor Bela. The Ashbelite clan, named after their ancestor Ashbel. The Ahiramite clan, named after their ancestor Ahiram. The Sophamite clan, named after their ancestor Sopham. The Hophamite clan, named after their ancestor Hopham. These were the subclans descended from the Belites. The Ardites, named after their ancestor Ard. The Naamites, named after their ancestor Naaman. These were the clans of Benjamin. Their registered troop numbered 45,600. The tribe of Dan. These were the clans descended from the sons of Dan. The Shuhamite clan, named after their ancestor Shuham. These were the Shuhamite clans of Dan. Their registered troop were 64,400. The tribe of Asher. These were the clans descendant from the sons of Asher. The Imnite clan, named after their ancestor Imnah. The Ishvite clan, named after their ancestor Ishvi. The Beerite clan, named after their ancestor Beriah. These were the subclans descendant from the Beerites. The Heberites, named after their ancestor Heber. The Malchielites, named after their ancestor Malchiel. Asher also had a daughter named Zerah. These were the clans of Asher. Their registered troop were 53,400. So, heute ist, was habe ich gesagt? 9.3.26 Morgen-Session. So boring. Holy shit. Holy shit.